Hello, my beautiful Aquarians. How are you guys today? I am doing your 2023 reading. I'm going to be pulling 12 energy cards. I am using the Archangel Tarot for that to give you an idea of what the next 12 months energy is going to look like each month so that it can kind of prepare you for the month. And then I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards on each month to give you a little bit more insight on what kind of energies may be around you that month. Okay, I do feel like though 2023 for a lot of signs is going to be a very prosperous year. I feel like I feel like a lot of the difficult times going through COVID and all of that. Now I just kind of feel like COVID's like the common cold. And I feel like that's like a lot of the energy that people are looking at it now as well. So if you're new to my channel, welcome on in. If you like my content, please comment below on how this reading resonates for you. And please subscribe to my channel, click on the bell, because that all helps my channel to grow and it lets you know when I'm uploading videos. Okay, so all important stuff, right? All important stuff. So let's get into it, Aquarius. For my fellow Aquarian spirit for 2023, what kind of energy do they have for January? February, March and April, they're just coming right on out. May and June. Oh, thank you, Spirit. So move these over here a little bit more. Move these down. July and August. Oh, nice. September. October. November. And December. Alrighty. Okay. So let's get into your energy, guys. So for January, we have the the Knight of Michael. So in January, okay, I feel like you're going to get this burst of lightness, okay, something fresh. It's like you're freeing yourself or you're having that sense of freedom because you had the strength and the courage to change a certain situation in your life, okay? And I feel like in the beginning of January, like I want to say like the first 7 to 8 days of January, there may be a situation that you're not seeing clearly, okay? Either you're looking through it through like rose-colored glasses, or um, there's something going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. Okay, but I feel like once this becomes clear to you, it's like you have this sense of you're finally free. You can finally walk forward effortlessly and freely with no restraints, nothing holding you back. Okay, and in February, we have the Six of Gabriel. So you could be getting a large bonus from work, okay, or you're getting recognized, getting some type of recognition at work. You could be getting an award, okay. Somebody wants to, you may be getting invited to like an awards dinner or something and not realizing that you're one of the people that will be receiving an award of recognition of some kind. You also may be getting a promotion in February. And I feel like this is going to happen in the first 6 days of February. So I feel like this is going to be um, the first week of February. You're going to hear about that. Okay. Um, and I also feel with January's energy of feeling free, being free, okay, making it through. There's an energy of eagerness here to like move forward, okay, because there's nothing any longer holding you back because you see everything clearly. Um, and it's like once you receive that clarity, or once you make the choice to change your life, or somebody in your, this could be somebody in your life as well, that makes the choice to change their life, okay, it's like everything just moves forward effortlessly and freely. um, you may be getting, recognition for your dedication, okay, for all the effort and work that you put into it. So let's move on to March. March is a very, very good month. Okay, we have Archangel Ariel here, the Emperor. This is stability, um, making plans, being happy, excited about these plans that you're going to be making. I also feel here that you may be asked to take on a project or a task that you will do very well at. Okay, and it could have to do with whatever this bonuses that you're getting, or recognition or award that you're getting in February is going to kind of spill over into March. You may be asked to lead a project, okay, at your job, but it's all about stability, okay? Um, Things seem more calmer, more balanced. And it is because you're now being recognized for your many talents, I feel. And for some of you, because you took leadership over your own life, you know, and people have seen the progress that you've made, I feel like this is what brings in your balance. It's like I feel like the energy is very much like almost like the heads in the cloud type of energy. It's like you're woo way up here, because if you look on this card, right, literally elevated, right, on this golden plate, and you're just like the energy is like levitating. Is like that's what your energy is going to feel like in March. Like you're just woo way up here in the clouds. And excitement, making plans. So in April, we have the page of Michael. So you have know that in 2023, you are going to be very much protected. Okay. You're going to have the courage and strength to make it through anything. So I feel like by April, whatever this excitement is in March, okay, by April, there's like contracts being signed, okay, could be regarding property. Some of you may be purchasing a new property. Just make sure that any documents or contracts that you're needing to sign, you look over very carefully, or even like give to an attorney to look over very carefully for you before you sign anything. Okay. And if this is about purchasing property, make sure that you're getting what you want, okay, in that property. So, like, let's say, you want to purchase 20 acres of land, you want it, part of it to be, on a little stream or a brook, or, maybe lakeside property. And, you get a house that has 10 acres of land and there's just this little trickling stream, right? That's not what you're really wanting. So don't settle for less than what you're looking for, okay? And just be straightforward, honest, consistent. And keep your ego in check. Okay, keep your ego in check. Because when I'm looking at this card, see, you have this beautiful white owl, and then like you have this dark thing over here. Okay, so I feel like you have your intuition over here telling you, go forward, have excitement about this. And then over here, you have the ego putting all those doubts in your mind. And what you need to do is shift how you're communicating with ego. So like when ego, sometimes will put doubts in your mind and be like, oh, it's not going to work. What do you want to do something like that for? Well, that's the time to say, hey, you know what, ego? I know I can make this work. And I know that I'm going to get what I want in this situation. I'm going to create what it is I'm looking for. So just take a back seat, ego, and watch. Okay, watch. Because ego is there to not only propel us forward, it's all in how we communicate with our ego. So ego is what I call the double-edged sword. You can either allow ego to hold us back, or you can push through the fears, right, and ignore the ego. So I feel like that's what's happening for you in April. So let's see what's going on in May. In May, you have the Knight of Raphael. Okay, so the Knight of Raphael. See, I keep looking back here at February, okay? And then we have May, right? And it's two people coming together, okay? And I feel like that's what this goal is here. That's what it's like. Things are progressing month by month, more forward, effortlessly, freely. Definitely, I see committed relationship here. It's like your heart is going to be expanding big time, okay? In May. It's going to be in a real, it's like I'm getting like the butterflies in the stomach type of feeling. There's a lot of excitement here. And it's like all of a sudden everything just moves forward. Just like, and I'm also feeling here with the month before with the page of Michael here. I was drawn to the snow on the ground. Okay, so and you know, April is the time when everything starts to dissipate. Everything starts to melt, right, and goes into the earth and nourishes the earth. And start is preparing the soil, right, for the planting of new seeds. And do you see like the little bit of darkness here in the sky? And then here you have like the water rushing in, the skies are clearing, free, being lighter. And there also may be somebody in your life that is really, really telling you about their feelings for you, where they want to take the relationship. Okay, for some of you, you may be purchasing a home that is by the ocean or is by water, because I do feel a lot of water here. Okay, so in June, we have the Five of Michael. So I feel like June is going to be a little bit of a challenging month for you. I feel like you're going to have to pull on a lot of inner strength. Look at a situation from a higher perspective, a different point of view. I feel like if you go into a difficult situation being like lighthearted, you can easily shift the energy. envision the outcome that you want in this situation in June that may be challenging for you. Okay. And then just start living your life in a positive way to make the outcome that you want. But it's like once you envision that outcome and what it is you want, release it, but then live your life as if that outcome has already occurred. Okay? Because I do feel like it's not like a sword. So I don't think it's going to be like a really difficult situation, right? It's more like this whiskey, very light, like just brush it away. Just brush it away. And I also feel like by June, any situations that don't resonate with you, don't vibrate on your energy level, you're just gonna just whisk them away. Just be like, okay, I'm good, I'm gone, I'm releasing, I'm letting go. It's like that type of energy. I don't feel like it's anything dramatic. Okay, the 10 of Michael, there is definitely, whatever this conflict is in June, by July, it's over. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. You did great, okay, moving through that energy in June. And now it's time to really put whatever that situation that happens in June, it's really time to like just put it in the past and let it go so that new opportunities for happiness will flow into your life effortlessly. Okay. And I also have the energy of, you being proud of yourself. Because I feel like it's taken a lot of effort. And this is like repeated effort because in this card, she's like a ballet dancer, right? And at the end of the performance, at the end of the program, she takes a bow. But people don't realize how much practice, how much effort, how much hard work goes into being successful. Okay? For others of you, if this is about a recognition from work that, maybe they want you to put a teaching package together, okay? It is propelling you forward and putting you on a stage to really be seen and to really shine your talents. So, just make sure you look over everything 2-3 times with a magnifying glass, have an attorney look it over, okay? By August, King of Gabriel. I feel like August, you're going to be in a place where you're going to feel humble. You may be giving to like charities or special organizations that really pull at your heartstrings. And I also see that ending that you wanted, that you like put out there and you forgot about and just lived your life from being already there. You're really starting to see the results of doing that type of work, changing that type of mindset. and just stay focused. Okay, stay focused on that. Okay. Also, for some of you, this opportunity. Sorry, guys. This opportunity. This opportunity that you have here, don't let it go to your head, okay? And delegate. There may be some delegating that you'll have to do, right? Because you're planning, you're putting something together, but don't feel like you have to do it all yourself. Dedicate out or delegate out components so that you can focus your attention on the bigger picture. And I'm going to have to take an allergy pill today. Okay. So, September. Woo! You're having something major happen for you in September that is going to change your life completely. This right here, whatever is going on from, I want to say, May till now, is really going to change your life in a big way. Okay, and I don't even think you're going to realize it as you're going through the motions month to month. Because all of a sudden, you're like ready to move forward. And it's like because of all these opportunities that just came across your path is allowing you to like really put your energy into other areas of your life because you're realizing now there's nothing you cannot achieve. There's nothing that you cannot accomplish. Even like if something's thrown at you in like the 11th hour and you have to have it done by the 14th hour, you're getting it done. Okay, you're getting it done. October. By October, you are really doing what you love, what drives your passion, what makes you excited. And again, this recognition that you have early in the year is going to play out in such a big way over the first 8 months that it's going to grow you. Financial abundance, having the team that you put together for this project, for this endeavor, they're going to be like, it's like you realize you couldn't have gotten there without them. And you want to continue going forward with them. It's like you're really treasuring what you have. Okay? By October. Okay. November. You're wrapping up the year in a 2023 is going to be a great year for a lot of signs, I feel like. Again, in November, you have like a passionate new beginning or a passionate beginning a lot of fiery energy. So that is like excitement, inspiration, passion. An opportunity is going to come in that is really going to inspire you. And I feel like the energy I'm getting from this is you're really going to be excited about it. You know, that's where that passion comes from. That's where that excitement comes in, the inspiration comes in. Um, and really wanting to, and just being in, it's almost like the energy of just being like you're so happy, you're so excited, you created something wonderful, right? You have reaped the rewards from all of your hard work, all of your efforts you put in all year long. And now it puts you in like a place of awe almost. It's like, wow, this all like that end picture you had in your the outcome that you were wanting, that end picture, you're realizing now how by doing that and then living your life as if it was already present in your life, you've already accomplished that. You're realizing, wow, that's how manifestation works. You're like awestrucken. Okay? In December, ooh, look at you. In December, you realize if I managed to do all of this in 2023, imagine what I can do in 2024. Okay? Um, and you're really going after what you want. Because you know you have the support team you need. And you know if there's anything that's missing, all you have to do is just like speak it out there to your guides, your loved ones, spirit, and then just start working from a point of it's already happened and it's going to happen. Okay? It's going to happen. So now we're going to pull 3 tarot cards for each month. So starting with January for my Aquarians. Okay, I'm also getting for some of you in October with this 3 of Ariel, and see how there's that like jewelry box with the ballerina. Okay, so that's twice we had a ballerina. I feel like there's either going to be a visit could be in your dream state from a loved one, or you could be going through a jewelry box and finding a piece of jewelry or a necklace or something that you have that once belonged to a loved one that you've lost. Okay? Know that when that happens, they're letting you know that they're so proud of you for doing and putting in the effort and putting in the work and becoming what you've become and where you're at because of it. Okay? And I'm getting welled up with emotions. So there's a lot of love in that connection. But you're going to know it when you find that piece of jewelry or you have that dream, because it is going to feel so real to you. Like they're right there. Okay? So, all right. Let's see. What is this 8 of Michael about in January? Ooh, okay. Nice. Okay, so in January, starting the year off really, really nice. Definitely. Someone is coming out of conflict, okay, really rising above and freeing themselves, or you're rising above and freeing yourself, wanting to take a leap of faith towards a new beginning. Could be with a water sign, not necessarily. There is a lot of love here, there is a lot of emotions here. And this person's wanting to go towards a new home life, okay? A new commitment, a new, like, if this is a relationship, it's being taken to the next level. They are in January really expressing their feelings and their love. And it's a long time. Look at this. Look at how many turtles are in that ocean, right? Turtles are the slowest moving. They may seem like they get to the finish line, right? It's like the pentacles. The pentacles, like the Knight of Pentacles, is the most slow moving energy, right? And that's what I'm getting with all these turtles. It's like, oh, it took forever to get here. It took forever to get here. But this person is expressing their emotions for you. They're telling you they want to take a leap of faith. They want to go towards a new beginning. They want that stable home. They want that loving, caring, stability, balance. I mean, look at this. I love it. There's 2 unicorns, 4 unicorns. Each one of them are side by side. And I feel like the bottom 2, right, they're jumping over like this bed of yellow roses. But I feel like it's like growing in leaps and bounds, leaps and bounds. So like it's like free. We're free to expand. We're free to grow side by side. See how they're side by side, even in the bottom. Okay, they're still side by side. Yeah, there were obstacles to overcome, right? Because you have that vine there and you have, the roses. So, yeah, there were some obstacles that got in the way, but you handled each one of them side by side. And now you're free. You're free to explore. You're free to go towards that joy, the sun, right? You're free to go towards that happiness, going on adventures, doing whatever you want because you're free, okay? And in February, what is February all about? Woo. Okay, February. Okay, in February, you. How do I want to say? I'm just trying to think of how I want to word this. Feelings are running very deep in February, okay? But the good news is it's balance. Like the energy is transforming, right? All the butterflies in the Justice card, right? Everything that's been like dormant because it was, in a cocoon, being like going through healing, going through the different changes, okay? Now that caterpillar that was in that cocoon, because it took the time to go through the transformations, to go through the healings, right? There's so much that's like feels like it's instantly transforming for you. You maybe feel like you're going through a lot of multiple transformations at one time, because of this possible job recognition. Okay, this new project that's being put on your shoulders after coming, at the end of January, being in a really good place, and and there's a choice that you're gonna have to make in February. Wow. Okay, one of my hearts just like fell on the floor. That was really wild. I feel like this is you may be finding it difficult to balance work and this new project. Okay, you may, okay, you're sitting with, because whatever this recognition is, okay, you're like on the fence of, do I, don't I? Because if I take this opportunity, and yeah, there's, definitely a big pay increase, okay? Because now you're putting together a package to teach how you became so successful, right? The tools that you used in your little Felix the Cat medical bag, right? That you've collected over life experiences, what have you. You may have to walk away from your current job, and you may really, really love that job, and you're like this with it. So you're having to go deep into your feelings. Okay, for some of you, you might have to dive deep in looking at maybe some fear that's around this. Okay, um, hang on, I got to get this because like spirit is like telling me, will you just pick up that heart? So I got to pick it up. Okay. Wow. Okay. This does have to do with doing that deep dive into your heart center, because and it would also be really good for you to get a cornelian stone. Where is mine actually? I do have a big one. I think I have it in one of my traveling bags. I'm gonna have to look. Um, because right, I'm gonna hold this up to the camera, but I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it. It's like a little child. I don't know if you can you see it right there in the right in the middle of that blackness? That's like going deep. That the dark the blackness is going into it is doing the deep dark night of the soul work. It's like really diving down there deep. Okay? And healing something that needs to be could be from your childhood, and this can also be a fear-based pattern for you, okay, that you may have to look at. But I am going to put that, wow, that's really wild. I've not ever seen that in that crystal before. Okay. So let's see, January, February, March. Wow, Spirit's just wanting to talk to you. Wow, there you have the Emperor twice. Okay, you have the crowning energy for March as the Emperor, and you have the Emperor card again. Okay. Um, you are charging forward with this. I feel like either this project or this love relationship, all right, whatever it is. Okay. Because I feel like with the Emperor coming out twice, because you also have Aquarian, right? It's like you're the King of Swords keeps very much to themselves. Okay, they're like a no. They don't have time to be in their emotions. They're more up in their head than they are in their emotions. But I feel like with the Emperor coming out twice here, it's like you're realizing the leader that you are. Okay, you're realizing just how grounded you are. I also feel like with the Emperor coming out twice, it's like two leaders coming together, two inspiring people that take action, okay, that are take leadership over their lives, over what they're creating in their lives. This is really having major stability in your life, okay, by March. Realizing just how stable you are and how you've had a lot of heavenly support team. A lot of heavenly support team. I love the Nine of Wands in this deck because even though you may feel alone, you have a huge heaven support team on the other side working with you. Okay, working with you. So let's see about April. April. Oh, okay, thank you. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Hermit. I feel like whatever this challenge is that's being presented to you with documents and contracts and all of that, you're going to be up in your head a little bit with it. Okay, you're going to be up in your, because you want to make sure, A, that you're making the right choice for yourself. Okay, because the Two of Wands is about, you know, asking for heavenly support, right? To have the courage to do this. And I do feel like you are going to let your intuition guide you. You may put symbols out there to your loved ones in spirit, asking for their guidance. Is this for my highest good? But I do feel you will gain the clarity. Definitely gaining the clarity. There's a lot of yellow in your cards. A lot of yellow in your cards. And I find that very interesting. Because yellow is associated with the sun. The sun is the highest card you can pull in the tarot deck. Because it is about having it all. It really is. But it's having it from a humble place, from a very happy place, from a place of gratitude, from a place of love, right? It's really being in that vibrational energy. So let's see, May. What is this Knight of Raphael all about? What is the committed relationship? What is this all about? What is this love that is being spoken about? Remember what I said to you earlier about a home? And I know when I say this, some of you are going to say, yeah, I don't see that happening right now. I really don't see that happening right now. I feel like after a long, painful time, which is why you may have been praying the month before, okay? I feel like for you guys, whatever this opportunity is for you, work related, love related, I feel like you have both coming in here, okay? Don't feel like it's not gonna be an easy choice, because I feel like some of you have so many options. It's picking the one option that is the absolute best for you. Some of you may be building a house somewhere, or purchasing property to build a house, or completely uprooting and moving like to another state, right? Because you see this, they're like here, right, where they have all, they're planning, right? He's holding plans in his hands, contracts in his hands. You're right there, side by side. And it's like, okay, we're moving from here and we're moving over there. Okay, so you may be, I don't know if you're going to be moving like completely out of state, and it's going to be like you're really going to have to go into your heart center and decide. The other thing I'm getting here too, so some of you are going to have to decide, because if you do this, if you make this move, if you make this commitment, right, you're leaving family behind. You're leaving family behind. For others of you, planning and co-creating, building a home, whatever it is, okay, is going to be, it's like, I remember when I built my house in New Hampshire, like all the decision making that goes into it and all of it is stressful and it is energetically draining. So make sure you take care of your energy, okay? And for June, woohoo, yeah, Yism. This is really nice. This is really nice. I like this. No longer, like, remember in the beginning, I said something about rose-colored glasses or not seeing something, blah, 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 okay? To me, in this deck, that's what the Three of Swords is. Okay, you're not, well, Two of Swords. Okay, what you clearly were not seeing the situation because you weren't looking at it from a different standpoint, okay? And maybe you were, but you weren't getting the clear picture, okay? Whatever the case may be. The Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This is beautiful partnership. This is a spiritual connection coming together with somebody who is financially secure, who is very grounded, and knows what they want. So you could be looking at building a house with somebody by June of 2023. Okay. But there's definitely something about documents. And so you're going to have to apply that come June to however, either it's purchasing land, building your own house, purchasing property together. It could even be, moving from one property to another property, but, making sure that you're protected. Okay. So that's what we have so far. Let's get into the other half of the year. July. What is this cycle that, woohoo. Look at that. Look at that. Making beautiful music together. That's the truth here. With the Page of Swords, the Temperance, and the Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. And she's sitting at the piano and she's playing. This is about making beautiful music together, collaborating together. And the truth is, this is a beautiful, balanced connection. The yin and the yang in Temperance, that is about balancing the masculine and the feminine coming together. That is the truth here. It's like the truth that you're gaining, right? Because the Page of Swords is, getting spiritual clarity, getting a message, okay? Getting the epiphany, the aha moment, is realizing that together, when you are together, everything just flows effortlessly and freely. You can make beautiful music together, okay? For others of you that this is around a job project, right? It's really bringing your finances, like you're in a really good place financially. If you've been struggling with finances or anything like that, by July, you're in a really good place financially. Really, really good place financially. So put your end picture out there. What do you see for yourself? Okay. August. What is this King of Gabriel about? Oh, look at that. Judgment, Three of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay? Healing is done. No more toxic relationships. No more painful relationships. No more third party. The Three of Swords is also, for me, a third party. Some of you may have been in 3 significant relationships. Okay, this could also have been a relationship that lasted for 3 years. Okay, but with the Temperance card here and the Nine of Pentacles, right? It's now, everything's balanced out. The energy, like I said, the energy is balanced out. So now, because the energy is balanced out, there is a beautiful love connection here. For some of you that are not in a relationship, this is what's coming for you in 2023. Okay, for those of you who are not, and the Temperance and the balance, okay, is all about 2 people who have been either had 3 hurtful relationships in their life, or were constantly involving themselves in third-party energetic situations. Okay, this is a new love that has been presented to you. And it's like, this is no longer a thing. This is no longer a thing because everything just flows effortlessly and freely. And you're realizing that is what a true soulmate love connection is that, yeah, it doesn't say you're not going to hit difficult times. It's not going to say you're not going to have disagreements, but it's balance. It's nurturing each other. It's a balanced give and take. Alrighty, so September. What's changing your life in September? Okay. So whatever you've been going through, okay, right now when you're watching this video, by September 2023, the cycle is going to be complete, kaput, behind you, right? Definitely coming out of a situation that was toxic, okay? The other thing is, too, that I'm getting from this is that somebody in the background may be secretly watching, because there is a celebration here. Okay, so some of you, this could be opportunity for marriage. For some of you, this is that celebration of recognition. But I do feel like there is someone in the background, and I feel like there may even be two people in the background, because if you look at this card, see that person like hiding down behind the rocks, watching somebody else fly away, soar away. And then in the Three of Cups, you see that third party down at the bottom trying to sneak its way in. Okay, watching. Okay, there could be two people watching. Watching and learning. Pay attention to an opportunity that may be coming your way in October, because you may be learning something about someone, or because I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. I will hold this up. It's like I almost see, like, I don't know, can you see like that hidden like crocodile there? See like the etchings, and it looks like the spiny back of a crocodile. Then right down there, you can barely see the face and the eye. I've not ever seen that before and it's like come out of nowhere. Okay, this like comes out of nowhere. And this could be a situation like, let, how's that saying go? Let lying dogs lie. or let them lay where they lie, or something like that. Ah, okay. I also see a dragon head that's like been distinguished. It's been overcome. Wow, that's pretty interesting. First I saw a crocodile, and then I saw. So whatever this is, it will easily you will easily overcome. You may be learning something new out of the blue. Let me use this one. I want to clarify what this Page of Pentacles is here. What's this change of life? What are you learning? It could also be the Three of Cups is by the next holiday. So the next holiday at this point would be Halloween, right? Because we're in September. We haven't gone into October yet. So what is this Page of Pentacles? Some type of major breakthrough that's going to totally change your life in September. It's like a major breakthrough. And it's propelling you forward. You may find out something at either a party, a celebration, okay, that is really going to give you clarity about something or a situation. It's learning about that. That's just going to like break everything wide open for you. Break everything wide open for you. But it's in a good way. It's not in a bad way. Okay? So, all right, let's see. Going into October. Why is the Three of Ariel here? Brighter days are coming to win us, coming to win us. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like by October, there's going to be like a sudden proposal that comes to you completely out of the blue. Completely out of the blue. Like you don't see this coming. Definitely not going to see this one coming. But you have the Two of Cups here, you have the Tower, and you have the Ten of Swords. That's like a sudden change, ending and new beginning, all at the same time. All at the same time. And really, truly, I love the Two of Cups in this deck, because see how they're so entwined with each other. That's like that, you want to get so close that you just want to crawl into each other's skin. It's like that type of energy. So November, Ace of Gabriel. Ace of Gabriel. There's that Four of Wands again. cause the Five of Wands, I'm sorry. It's going to cause a little bit of inner conflict for you. And what did I say? Marriage. Commitment. That's the truth here. This person is telling you they're no longer in conflict. They know exactly what they want. And what they want is a life with you. They want to build a home. And in December, how are we ending here? It's going to be very freeing. It's like it's been a long battle to get to where you are a year from now. Okay, it was a long battle, but you're definitely a year from now, and it's because you had the courage and the strength to wait it out. You know what I mean? To wait it out, I guess, and put in the hard work. So I do want to take one final postcard message for you guys. I know this video was much longer than I intended it to, but I wanted to give you a yearly forecast. So please, guys, if this resonates with you, give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I would love to hear more from you. Okay? So final message. Too many cards here. Final messages. Okay, you got two. Okay. One may apply, the other one may not. One may resonate with you, the other one may not. So that's maybe why they pulled out two. Or both could resonate for you. Okay. Dearest you, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. You're stepping into a new version of your life, getting to tell a new story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside you from a primal place? The form of what you are growing has yet to take shape, and it is exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. It's normal to feel both push and push back when entering any kind of new relationship. It's okay to admit you don't really know what to expect. What you can know is it's time to dive in and allow that new version of life to take shape through you on your behalf on behalf of your partner in life spirit. You have made it to a new level of awakening and contributing, and we are so excited to see where this takes you next. We're so proud of you. Well, that was that loved one that I said I picked up in when you find that jewelry, that piece of jewelry. And the new beginnings is like all over the place here. 2023 is going to be your year, our year, my fellow Aquas. All right, here we go. Dear you, what is true for you? What is true for you? Can you be peaceable with your word? Sure you can, as long as it's not used to manipulate others. The truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results, let go of your fears, and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you and loving, and all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy you did. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results, miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's beautiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Love you always. So there you have it, my beautiful aquas. Wow, what a year 2023 is going to be for you. That's the title of this video. As always, guys, from my heart to yours, much, much love, light, and blessings. Please give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Share my videos on your social page. It all helps my channel to grow. And if you're new, subscribe. Click on that bell. I'd love for you to be part of the love, light, and blessing community. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.